few moments later.
Go have sex with yourself, asshole. I'm not that stupid. Just for that, I'm gonna spend my whole childhood eating what I want and doing drugs when I want. Whatever, I do what I want.
No, wait!
Alright, I don't know what podcast this episode is on, guys, but I actually have the EU boys. So, funny story, I was actually in the Fnatic group, you know, I'm a G2 fan, and I was like, I don't really cover the LEC too much, and you guys hit me up, and you were like, yeah, we want to join. And I was like, okay, and the one other guy, Quintus, he couldn't be here, but I'll definitely try to get him in next time. So just introduce yourself, and how long you've been a League of Legends fans, and why you chose Fnatic as your team.
Yeah, who wants? I can go first.
Okay.
If you want. My name is Sun Holo, but that's my in-game tag. I've been a Fnatic fan since almost season 1, season 2, and what else did you want? Sorry, my memory is really bad.
It's fine. How long have you been playing League of Legends in general?
Since like the beginning of season 2.
That is insane. You've been playing for 8 years.
Yep.
Oh my god! So why did you choose Fnatic as your team to be like, this is my team?
I don't know. I just like the play style. Like in the early beginnings, I already watched season 1, the championships and everything, and I was just like, okay, Fnatic is my team, and all my friends were Fnatic fans, and that's basically it.
Hey.
Oh,
is that your screen name? Is that because I don't want to say anything wrong?
Just call me Void. My in-game name is Void.
Void? Okay, Void, and what's the other guy's name?
Sun Holo.
Sun Olo and Void. Okay, you have to give me some time to remember that. That's all. Those
MP.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a Fnatic fan since 2015. I play League from 2014. I just found a game on MSI between Fnatic and SKT. And I just saw Forbidden solo killing Faker.
Oh my god!
Two times in that game.
And I just knew from my friends that Faker was the best player, and this guy just solo killed him 2 times, and I was like, wow. And from then on, I just started following Fnatic and their stuff and everything.
I've been a G2 fan since 2016. I really like how Ocelot wants to win, and I think they do the whole, no holds bar, fuck you type of, people like to talk a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, I'm gonna win, and if you don't like me, well, fuck you. And I can always respect that, they want to win. And if people are going to always criticize them, I mean, people are going to criticize you no matter what you do in your life anyway. And that's what I can respect. They just establish themselves as champions from, the beginning, just like Cloud9. I love Cloud9. I love G2. And that's why I chose them. Obviously, G2 are the guys that go to the prom and get the girls, while Cloud9's the dude that's like the simp trying to give her So I love Ocelot, man. He's just crazy. And I can always respect, a person always want to be a champion and winning, because what separates great league teams like Fnatic, IG, RNG from everybody else is that, well, they win. And people can always hate on you, but they can't hate on your achievements.
I mean,
they just know what they're doing. That's basically it.
There's just 2 types of winners. There's the silent one that just does the thing he has to, and there's the Ocelot guy just goes on and said, fuck you, we're gonna win, and just you either like the one or the other one. So
they do what they want. They just do what they want.
So before we get to the games today, I just want to kind of go down your memories, because you guys said you watched since 2015, kind of like me, right?
Yeah.
So what was your best Fnatic memory in general? One that is just always in your mind, no matter what. When you see Fnatic and you see that memory.
Okay, so mine, there are 2. Probably the 2017 quarterfinal Worlds, the comeback they made from 0-4.
Yeah,
that's the first one. I was just screaming on my bed, just Powerstein was like, holy shit, they actually did it. And the other one is just seeing the guys going on the stage at the 2018 final. I was just we were so proud of them, even though they lost.
Oh, the Origin? Definitely. Oh, that sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How did you feel about that when they lost to Origin? Because you guys should have won that game. You guys were much better than Origin.
I was down. My mood was super tilted after that.
It was fucked up, yeah.
Man, I feel your pain. So that same day that Origin lost, or Fnatic lost to Origin, I went to see Cloud9 versus TSM, spring 20 19 last year. Oh my god,
Yeah.
seeing Cloud9 go 2-0 and then TSM reverse sweep, bro, my heart just sank. I was like, god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know what happened there to Cloud9 actually. Like I was like, yeah, TSM is out. Like they
I
have
think
been
they just-
so bad for the last 3-4 years actually for me. And yeah, that game was insane of them. Like
Yeah,
they
the
played
problem
that
there was that like that. Cloud9 were like, okay, we just won this, it's easy, and TSM just went YOLO because they thought they had lost that,
Yeah.
and it kind of turned out the other way.
Okay. Oh my god. Void and good lord, help me here.
you can just say Holo.
Holo. Okay, Void and Holo.
Yeah.
Okay, Holo. What is your favorite Fnatic memories?
Well, mine, like number one, will always be, of course, the legendary backdoor.
Oh
But
my
that's
god, yeah.
that's so long
Oh.
ago. And of course, the perfect season when Huni was like his the rookie in Fnatic with Rain Over and Febby, and that's why how my name originates, like from the Holo from Huni.
Yeah.
Never forget Unicorns of Love versus Fnatic.
Yeah,
That
like
shit was
oh my
epic.
god.
Game 5, dude.
Yeah, that's basically my two favorite moments from Fnatic.
I was never a Fnatic fan, but my favorite moment is it's like a real niche, kind of subtle one. It was when Cap solo killed Xiaohu at the MSI 2018
Yeah.
MSI. It was 2018.
18.
It was 2018. Yeah, when he solo killed Xiaohu and he actually showed that he's like the new top mid in EU. What's
Yeah.
the next game? Oh, it was the Fnatic versus RNG game. Game 3 of the quarterfinals in 2017. I was like, there's no way they're beating RNG. And then that
And they
game,
did.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And Reckless just go nuts.
Yeah, sometimes they have those games where you say like, okay, they can of course win, but it's gonna be really hard for them,
Dude,
and then they hard smurf on the best teams in the world.
Yeah, the problem is like if they go 0-2, they just mental boom. They just like
Yeah.
I see Reckless going on stage and he's like straight up sad.
Yeah,
And that really affects their gameplay.
yeah, the mentality, like if they fall behind, is sometimes really weak.
Yeah, really bad.
But that's basically me, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't judge them. It's just how it is.
Yeah,
My MVP of the split, and people were saying Alfari. I actually said Bwipo. I've said it in like a few past videos. I think Bwipo's my MVP for the split. He's actually played pretty insane. I think so.
yeah. He's really talented. Just he has those coin flip moments, you know.
But no, but
Yeah,
this
like
split he
he
really
like-
hasn't had though. Like this split he really hasn't had most of those. He's been
Oh,
playing insane this
yeah,
split.
this-
He's
this split,
he's actually consistent.
Yeah, really. This split he's actually really good.
I don't know why people,
Last split was worse.
I don't know why people even consider Ofari the MVP. I mean, he was just fine, but he's not the MVP.
No, I don't think so too.
I
Like,
can't blame Ofari. He played well, but Whipple's just 1v9 couple of games.
Like he's 1v9ing under turret. He's avoiding all the ganks. He's constant map pressure. He's TPing properly. He's flanking properly.
Yeah, it feels like he's just ghosting sometimes.
he's just a good top laner. That's it. He knows how to use the macro play.
Who
Really
else,
good.
Who else would you give MVP to it if it's not Bwipo on Fnatic for the split?
I would say Nemesis. Like Nemesis can be again this coin flip moments he has it too, but he's like such a talented mid laner, and I think he can be almost he can be as good as Caps. I would in EU especially.
Yeah, I think he's as good as Caps, but I mean, he's just more consistent. He won't go for like the 1v2 outplay every time. But
Yeah.
Caps will just not 1v2. He will just go 1v4. I mean,
Yeah, but Nemesis has to stop getting coached by LS.
yeah, that's actually true.
Like I saw the games on YouTube where he played Grace mid, and today I watched the game. I was like, no, come on, man. Why you
That's
gotta
true.
play Negan mid today? Like it's not good for you.
Oh my god.
I mean, he
That's
played that good, but then he had one item to counter Grace completely, and it was Morelos, and yeah, basically fucked them up. They played the mid to late game. They should have ended like minute 25 or something, and they just didn't end it.
how do you guys feel about Intisang?
No. Today he was backdoor saying.
Yeah, he was back there.
I don't know, man. He's such a good support player, and he knows his picks so good. But some games, I can't understand why some people just say he's just inting every game.
He's from my country. He's the
Yeah.
only player from my country. I can't really flame him, but sometimes it's just too much. I love Hilly.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Fnatic without him, but oh my god, sometimes it just looks like he's just
Yeah,
win trading.
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
exactly.
So, coming into this year in general, how did you guys feel when Fnatic announced that YoungBuck was leaving and you got Mithy as your head coach and you got Selfmade from SK Gaming last year?
Actually, I didn't like the coach switch. I liked YoungBuck. I mean, he was criticized a lot for getting outdrafted. But I don't like Mithy at all. I didn't like him as a player, and I don't like him as a coach. I mean, he lets the guys do what they want. That's a good thing for Fnatic, because when they do what they like, they just play better. But I still don't like him. Like, my honest.
Okay, that's
I don't
fine.
know. I don't really like him as a player, but as a coach, I think YoungBuck was a player. Lastly, for like. The last time he was a player was like season 3, 4,
Yeah.
maybe 4.
Well, I think he played for Copenhagen with Reckless, right?
Yeah, I know Copenhagen Wolves, but I don't know after that. Maybe he just joined the G2 Challenger.
It was Copenhagen, Origin, G2, then Origin again, and then he became your coach.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean YoungBuck.
Oh, YoungBuck, it was Copenhagen? No, after that he became a coach.
Yeah. And I mean, he just kind of, in Fnatic, he just kind of forgot what it is to be a player.
Yeah.
And I like that about Mithy, because he knows what it is a player, what the player needs, and he just gives it to the guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just lets them do their thing. Like
And sometimes the Zac thing, I feel like the last year Pyke thing that G2 had, they played it all over the lanes.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the Zac for Fnatic. They can play top, they can play jungle, they can play support. I mean,
Yeah.
So, as a fan of Fnatic last year, so you guys had that really high in 2018 where you made the World Finals, and then coming into last year, what do you think was the biggest problem as to the reason why the success was not replicated?
The drafts. Like
my
100% the drafts. Like they fucked them up like
I agree.
70-80% of all time. That's why I criticize YoungBuck. That his drafts were like dog shit. I'm sorry to say, but it's just like it is. It was like almost watching solo queue.
Yeah, he was. I think in Spring Split, he was so confused. This was his year. This was his year as a head coach after G2 for the first time. I mean, Duan was a head coach before him.
Yeah.
So he kind of got confused, and he had to learn all the stuff he knew in G2 again.
Yep.
Man, dude, I saw him
He just didn't just respect the players. I think, like their personal playstyle.
I saw this dude fucking draft Rengar top against FPX, and I was like, alright, dude, this is not like your average fucking EU game where you control that shit. Like, it's an actual legitimate, like, hey, you lose this game, you're
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the game.
I mean, it was Bwipo's fault. He just got a huge lead and he couldn't like extend it.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh my goodness. And the fact that in their voice comms, Reckless had to say, hey man, they won LPL. This is not like an easy team. There was 2-1. They were already done. It was over. At that point, it's like, you kind of fucked up. I even predicted Fnatic to beat them. I thought Fnatic could have beaten FPX.
Everyone thought
They could have
had it 3-0.
Dude, FPX looked like dog shit in their group. Like, I
In
thought
their group,
Fnatic,
they were, oh my god.
they lost to JT. They lost to JT. Bro, they were bad. Like, FPX were bad. And I legitimately gave Fnatic, I was like, oh no, they're going to beat FPX like 3-1. I didn't think they were going to lose like, sweep. Because Fnatic beat SKT, RNG. They had that really close game against Clutch. I was like, okay, Fnatic's just the better team if you look at how the groups played out. And then
Yep.
I fucking saw Rengar top game 1. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, Bloodborne is just not a Rengar player. You know, if you want to play Rengar, you just gotta put so much effort into that champion. I tried them out. I'm a top laner myself.
I am too.
And I just
oh shit.
and I tried out Rengar top so often. Sometimes it works out when the enemy top laner just doesn't know how to play against it.
It's just coin flipping.
But in Korea they just know those cheesy picks. So you can't just pick Rengar into like the elite of the world, you know?
Yeah.
Good lord. Do you guys think that anything else was the reason why 2019 was a fail? Do you think it was team communication, reckless? People always said reckless is hard to deal with.
I don't think so. I met Reckless in personal, and he's like such a humble guy, actually.
That's
And
really?
I don't even think it was a communication thing. It was I don't know. It was like overall, it was many small things that just ruined the year for them.
Broxa? You think that was a problem?
No,
Broxa
I wouldn't say.
Broxa was a big part of the blame for a lot of the Fnatic fans.
Yeah, I know, but this guy,
Yes.
I know he gets a lot of blame because he plays really risky sometimes, but he can be such a beast in the jungle. And
I know.
it was
No one can take that he's a beast, but I think Fnatic really needed Selfmade because I listened to so many interviews where people were just like, we know what Brox is going to path. We literally know. And the problem with Fnatic was that they were predictable. They played like the same champions every time. And if you know what champions they're gonna play, and if you know the pathing of Broxah, it's not that hard to win. So I think they needed a guy like Selfmade to be unpredictable, to play Evelyn.
this game, man. Oh
and to
my
just
god.
come out from nowhere, just taking blue, red, level 2 ganking mid. I think that's what they needed.
Yeah.
Because it was such a drastic change because in 2018, you guys won both back-to-back splits. The splits were pretty easy in general. And it went into 2019, you got Nemesis, who most people were like, yeah, he's actually pretty good. Just give him some time, he'll ramp up. He actually did ramp up, and I think he was the second best mid in EU, or first best mid, even at that point during the year. And it was just, what the hell happened? You lost the Origin mishap, the G2 back-to-back best of fives. How'd you guys feel about those, where Fnatic was up 2-0, and then G2 reverse sweeps you?
Yeah, I was pissed.
I don't know what to say.
I was really pissed. You know, I'm not a G2 fan. I mean, they're just like I can't doubt they're like in the moment they're just the best team in EU.
Mm-hmm.
There's even if I don't like them, I have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
But those games where I couldn't play League for at least 1 or 2 weeks because I was so pissed.
It was the same thing as like Qualban and TSM. Fnatic were like, okay, we won, and G2 were like, let's just YOLO. I mean,
let's risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, that's true. And the finals just G2 won.
Bro, I was watching that first time we faced off against each other. Not the finals, but the pre-match. I was at work. I was like, all right, break time. Watching Fnatic versus G2. Wait, Fnatic are up 2-0? I was like, oh, god damn, we're going to lose. Or, this is embarrassing. Then G2 makes that comeback in game 3. You're like, oh, what the... I was like, you saw Reckless's face. He's like, uh-oh, god damn. They got their mojo back.
The mental...
The
mental problems.
But you guys could have won the finals, though. I really thought you had a chance to win the finals, though.
Yeah.
I really thought we actually got game 5, but they hinted Drake and it just went downhill.
Yeah, it's true. True.
Good lord. So, what do you guys think was the best Fnatic roster of all time?
2018 for sure.
2018? Okay.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Over 2015, who went 18-0 and got top 4 at Worlds?
The thing is, when they went 18, the perfect split was no one could predict Huni and Reignover. They were like the fresh Korean guys. They were extremely talented on their positions, but I think this 18-0 split just ruined their mental. They thought they were too good.
I could agree with that.
Okay, I don't know about that, but I think the meta was really different, and I can't really tell which Fnatic was better because 2016 meta is not 2018. 2018 is just fighting all over the place. Champions, like every single champion, almost every single champion was played at Worlds. I mean, 120 champion were played, like something like that.
Mhm.
And 2015 was like Worlds, farm, and chill.
Juggernaut meta where Darius was destroying
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Oh my
god.
I remember.
I hate those metas where like, especially juggernauts and tanks are so annoying to deal with.
I just think they're boring, man. Like, as a top lane main, if my friends are
Yeah.
like, hey, can you put yourself on a tank so we can kind of carry? I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But it's like, tanks are so boring, man.
Yep. I mean, what you know, the like, was it 2 patches ago where On was like the best champion overall?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't play the champion at all, and I tried him out for Clash actually because I was playing top lane for a team, and I still have an 80% win rate in Arn
Orange
like in
broken,
10
dude.
in 10 games, and it was like the first games, and I have an 80% win rate. I think something's wrong with the champion. Like how do that much damage?
Dude, and
Like-
ADC main, it was just pain the whole game if they have Ornn. Just, oh my god.
Yeah, just Riot doesn't know how tanks work. Like, tanks are supposed to be tanks. They are supposed to soak up the damage, not deal the damage.
They have like backwards and shit. They're like,
Yeah.
And,
oh,
and you see just like Ornn on my Jhin just two-shotting.
Yeah, just if you play it perfect, you can one combo your ADC, mid lane, maybe the jungler if he's not tanky.
if you do his knock-up combo like exact perfectly, you're gonna almost
Yeah.
one-shot the ADC. It's like, that's a tank? It's like when they fucking claim that Pyke is a support in question mark. Pyke,
I don't know about Ornn, but I feel better if Ornn one-shots me, then ADC is not viable at all. Just 2018 summer, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I
let's play tanks everywhere.
Oh my god, just Swain Vladimir bot lane, I can't find it.
Yeah, or just Sion bot lane with Aatrox or something. Like,
I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
lie.
dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a person who likes to kind of adapt too well. So when they said play Mage's bot lane, someone did it against me. They destroyed me. Cassiopeia Zoe bot lanes never had that again. That is canon. That is just
I
straight up.
literally stopped playing for like 1 month.
Dude, same. I was like, I'm not playing Mage's bot lane. Are you insane? I did it one time. Oh my god, they destroyed me. Cassiopeia Zoe bot lane. That's pure cancer. What do you
yeah,
do?
that's for me in top lane. Like, if my team picks entire AD and they say pick AP top lane, I say suck my dick. Like, I'm just gonna play AD, and if we lose, we lose. But I'm not gonna play your stupid shit because you don't like to play AP in mid lane.
What's the G2 saying? If we int, we int together. Some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down like you know Red IRL. Like, he says hand in hand to Wonderland. That's my thing, you know.
So for Fnatic this year, do you guys think that you guys have actually improved on a lot of things from last year? Do you guys overall going pretty well outside of today?
Yeah.
I just saw the game today. Oh my god, what the fuck?
That was I took some notes for that podcast and everything.
Okay.
And when they drafted, I was like, my first sentence I wrote down was like, "What the fuck, Negan mid?" And just epic facepalm. That was my only 2 notes for the game because I didn't know what to say. Like, I was sitting here with a friend and watching the game,
Mhm.
and we both like with our head in our hands and like, this can't be real. This is like,
No, I was watching it with a couple of friends and we were just like, our Clash game today was better, literally.
yeah. That's I don't know. I mean, they played the early mid game was like, I was like, how can they win? Actually, the come from Vitality was so much better.
So literally try harding in Fnatic, we're just
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what to say about that game actually.
Bro, like they played so well yesterday though. What happened?
Yeah, I think today they just thought like, okay, second place is safe. Let's just do our what do we want? And let's play some solo queue or scrims or I don't know.
Dude, you guys could have picked like 5 team modes and it really could have worked, honestly.
Yeah, it could if they played that right, but honestly, like
it was a complete troll. Like Bwipo was like, I don't feel like playing top today, so actually you go there. Nemesis was LS was watching Nemesis in the corner of the room.
Yeah, just play Negan. Just play Negan. Again. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick to any of the EU watchers out there, but 3 of your teams are actual trash. SK is actual trash. Schalke is terrible. Vitality looks like dog shit. 3 teams.
Yeah.
So you're it's literally G2 Fnatic. Origin is in its own tier. Then it's Rogue, Misfits, and Mad Lions. And then it's XL because they're like their own level of garbage. And then it's like Vitality, SK, and fucking Schalke. What kind of team?
Yeah,
what?
I mean, Schalke is just a thing. I mean, they brought back God Given, who has the worst mentality. I mean, he has
literally the worst.
Literally horrible.
He has a way worse mentality than me, and I got 16 permaban accounts. So,
oh my, you're an actual real life Tyler 1. Oh my
God. No, I'm worse.
I'm never playing.
I'm not just not as buffed as him, but
dude, if I ever go to EU and I go to your house, I'm never playing solo queue with you ever in your life.
I'm actually from. Seriously, since 2 years, no account of me has been banned or anything.
Kicked up, wink, right?
No. I mean, a small wink, maybe.
No, but
they brought Forgiven and Gilius.
God Gilius, the best jungler in existence.
How can you actually pick Gilius on any team?
How can you actually see your team winning with this roster?
Send Gilius to OCE or anything.
No.
There he can maybe shine there.
He was in Turkey. He lost in Turkey. There's no. There's no.
Oh my God.
There's no.
Turkish imports. Turkish imports are the worst.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. To my Oceanic fans out there watching, Schalke would have succeeded more with an Oceanic jungler than with Gilius. Like, dude. I don't understand. Like, okay, so when Schalke announced they're gonna get Forgiven, I was like, okay, maybe he did change. You know, you guys gotta get the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe, yeah, sure.
And then, like, the first few games, he actually played pretty well. And then it went to, like, week 2. I was like, you kind of suck. Week 3, you kind of suck. Week 4, or you can't even be flexible. All right, you suck. And then right after that, it was like, I know but because you can tell in the face cams they were like feeling bad. They were Abbedagge is trash. Schalke, listen to me. Please change your mid laner. Please, he is bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually fine with the Forgiven going to Schalke because I mean, Forgiven is not a low tier ADC because he can go to like Vitality 216.
Yeah, true.
But he also can't go to like G2, Origin, Fnatic.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of needed a middle of the pack team. So it was pretty fine for him. Just the mentality, dude.
Yeah, just his ego is like way too big. And I mean, his ego is way bigger than every player of G2 and everyone combined.
That's actually insane. How do you have bigger egos than G2? Like, that is...
combined, I mean, like, come on, I always liked, I loved Caps when he was on Fnatic. I still love Jankos. They're such great players and so funny, actually.
Yeah,
their egos like went like up so high in the last few years, but then there's like Forgiven, who's like, man, this guy smokes way too good kush. He's too high, man.
Dude, he let that semifinals on H2K, which was complete luck, given how their group went. He's like,
complete luck.
Dude, they had a Brazilian and an LMS team in their group. He was like, all right, I'm the best ADC in the world. I got to top 4 at Worlds. top four at Worlds. I got raped by Samsung Galaxy. All right, I'm the best ADC. It's like,
yeah, sure.
That's so true.
Dude, his brain, I think it actually mentally imploded. For you guys out there, you guys had it was H2K. They had a group of INTZ, a Brazilian team, AHQ, and EDG. EDG was undefeated in that split. People thought EDG were going to be the first place in the group. EDG played like their hands were chopped off. That is not count.
Yeah.
HQ
Yeah.
was dog
Yeah.
shit. HQ
Yeah,
Solar Baron with the Solar Flare and Karma.
Yeah.
That group was
Got it.
horrible.
If you watch like former EDG plays, like I watched Deft like play. Was it today or was it yesterday when they played? Like he didn't even auto attack on Caitlyn. Like come on, you have nothing. You have nothing else. You have, like use your fucking right mouse button. It's not that hard.
Dude, Forgiven faced Albus Nox Luna in the quarterfinal. They probably still to this day actually thinks that's an accomplishment, beating a Russian
That's
team.
so true. This was like the moment of their lives, and it was just pure luck.
No,
Yeah.
this was what I was trying to say to EU people is I'm not like being a dick. What I'm saying is that you're expected to beat those teams. If you are going in thinking that you're not the best team in that group, how are you like? It's like drowning Aquaman. Like you shouldn't be losing to a Brazilian in an LMS team with players like Forgiven, Yankos, and Ryu. The fact that that's an actual achievement, winning in a group that easy is insane. Probably it's like, oh yeah, we went 4-0 today. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Look at your group, you fucking moron.
Yeah, it's actually I don't know.
And then time they faced a really good team in Samsung Galaxy. Forgiveness, like, all right, oh well, I can't play Sivir.
I'm out before.
Yeah. Just FF15. I want to go back to solo queue.
Oh my god, dude, straight up was put on Sivir, and when he faced Ruler, it just looked like he just didn't know what to do. It's like playing a bronze to like a gold player. He just took his keyboard, turned it off, and was like, all right, guys, can you win for me?
No hands.
No, H2K was literally like playing from bot side because he's just going Caitlyn, the ADC with the most range that can always bully you if you overstep. So they're just taking a poke support, a Caitlyn, and a jungler that can play both side, and they just perma push, and it's just free from there.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. EU has gotten better, though I do flame them from time to time. And it's weird though, like G2 and Fnatic, like our teams and shit. You know how they lost like 3-0 in the finals? People are like, oh my god, you lost 3-0 to that Chinese team? Well, where was your team at? Beaten off because they didn't get out of groups? Like, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck.
Yeah, that's sadly true.
Dude, like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, Fnatic and G2 lost to IG and FPX. Where was your team at? Oh,
Yeah.
where's your team at? Yeah, fucking no.
Oh, they got a hard group.
I gotta admit, like when G2 lost the finals, that was like birthday and Christmas and everything combined.
Yeah, for me it was like
I hate you guys. I hate you.
No.
Pulling face on my lock screen.
Not because I hate G2 or anything. It was just like because of the fans. Because some of the fans are like, oh my god, G2 is so good and Fnatic is the trashiest team in the world. Just because of that. Because I didn't want the fans to be that happy. I'm sorry to say, but that moment was like, oh.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you went to World Finals. Like, people would kill to be in the World Finals. Like,
yeah.
And they got there. I mean, yes, it might be easy in some cases, but oh my god, your team lost to the world champions in the finals? You're a shit team. Like,
losers.
It's like,
No, the G2 problem was like they were so tired. They went to literally every tournament a year and won every single one of them. It's so much pressure, and then just going to finals, like it's so fucked up.
With that pressure, it's insane.
To be honest, I don't want to say it, but there was a movie for G2 in 2019. They made it. It was like an hour and a half, and they literally what was their coach name? Grabs.
yeah.
He just said going to the finals was luck. I don't want to say it. He said it. I mean,
Dude,
he said that they went in scrims against Damwon, like they lost 15 times. I'm not kidding.
No,
They
you're
lost
right.
15 times and won 2 against them.
Yeah.
And they just saw them at quarterfinals and were just like, oh, it's over.
No, guys. He's saying the truth. These guys are on record saying, like Perks even said, when they beat RNG in the 2018 quarterfinals, it was luck. He's out of his own mouth. So if anybody tries to say it's skill, You're bullshitting me. Out of his own, a player could admit they won by luck. Fans, no, it's skillful. You know, no.
Yeah.
Out of his own
I
mouth,
mean-
he said it's luck.
Yeah, of course, because I mean, like RNG has like the like top players like Uzi and anything who are like still, even if he's like little bit over his peak, I think he's still one of the best ADCs in the world. Like,
He is the best ADC. I mean,
Like-
I watched some VODs. He's so much lane pressure. You just can't farm.
yeah,
He's always.
I think it's just always hard to say like this guy's the best, this guy's the best, this guy's the best, because they all have those up and downs every season.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
there's always those top 3 players that are almost on the same level. Like when they play at their best.
Oh man,
Is-
dude, like 2018 G2 was with Yarna and Wadid, right? I was like, Yarna and Wadid
Yeah.
are bots. They might as well not even be playing. Like they're trash. I don't
Yeah,
even have-
Harman was only good on Heimer. Like,
Yeah, that's true. And maybe Jin.
yeah, maybe. But that's a big maybe.
People are like, why are G2 so bad? Their bot lane is actual bots. They're just bad. And people are like, oh,
Yeah.
Wadid's not that bad. I was like, all right, bro, whatever you say. Tell it to a person who plays Tom Kinch, goes 0-4 in lane and can't even properly ult across the map. That's a good
Yep.
support. People are, I mean, I know, because it's like, if they were so good, why didn't G2 just keep them the next year? It's obviously they weren't that good.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I really like watching VODs and just looking through laning phases for ADC. Exactly, and I just watched Reckless versus Hjalman one. Reckless is just free farming. Hjalman is just staying on the tower and waiting for the wave to crash.
Yeah. I mean, if he plays Heimer, he can play solo lane, of course, but like on everything else, it's just impossible. You just can't let your ADC play the game alone, like for 20 minutes.
Oh, so this has been fun going to trip down memory lane and shit, but like, damn, hopefully it'll most likely be G2 versus Fnatic in the finals. I'm not.
I would be so hyped about that. I mean,
Yeah,
even if Fnatic would lose, or I
I'm
don't know
just-
what will happen, I would just say, I hope both teams just play at their best.
I'm just so sad about the coronavirus thing and that there is
Yeah.
no crowd and stage and everything.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine watching a G2 versus Fnatic final
Online.
with no crowd.
Well, actually, like today's game of Fnatic, I was so happy there was no crowd, and especially I wasn't in the crowd, because when I would be there, like I would run up to the stage and smack everyone in the face, like, "What the fuck are you doing? Stop playing solo queue! Like, stop listening to us." I mean, this guy's a coach, but he's a retard sometimes.
Dude, people said Cloud9 wouldn't survive in the LEC. I'm like, LEC, come on. 3 of your teams are
Yeah.
are they even LEC caliber? They're like
No.
idiot. No, these SK Gaming, Schalke, and what's the other one? What's the shitty dog shit one? SK, Schalke, and fucking Vitality.
Yeah.
They're literally worse than any academy teams. They're actually
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just not even EU Masters level.
Oh my god. That's
I mean, you can't say that Masters below players aren't that bad. I mean, when Biofrost went to LCS the first time, he was Diamond,
oh my god.
and
He was Diamond 3, I think.
and he smurfed on some support. Like right now, he isn't smurfing at all. But at that time, when he was first in LCS, he was so good.
So, what do you guys feel about other teams outside of G2 Fnatic? How do you feel about your other competition, like Origin?
I think Origin can play really good, but they are like a really coin flip, especially in the draft.
I don't even think like they're coin flippy. If they win a draft, they always play for late game. And they do
Yeah.
this because they win. If they win the draft, they play for late game. But I
Yeah.
don't think
Like today.
they're the right type of a team that's going to win the split, because the meta right now is, as I said, just fighting all over the game.
Yeah, and
And they
you
just
have
want
be-
to. Yeah, they just want to farm for late game.
Yeah, you have to be really fast right now in the meta.
Yeah, their macro is insane. I can take that, but it's not the way you win the game. Is not true late game.
They're
Yep.
playing like it's season 5 and winning
Yeah,
games.
that's true.
It's weird. They don't have bad players though. That's what I noticed about them. They don't have bad players. It's just like their issue is that they play too slow. They're literally like a snail.
That's the problem. They're all the consistent ones, and they just don't. Sometimes you just need a pop-off performance, and they just don't. They're all consistent.
But that's why they got upset, right? For that type of reason. He should be your pop-off player.
But Upset is, in my opinion, Upset is overrated.
Oh my god, you're on that hype train that he's overrated?
No. I think he's a good player, but he's not as good as people think he is.
I can agree with that, honestly.
He can like today. Their whole comp was like, if they can protect him, and he gets into the late game with like 3 or 4 items, like he can just play 200 years and win the game. But I don't know. They just can't play around him good enough.
I don't know. He's a bit overrated, but I can easily give him like the second or the third best AD in.
No, I would say third best is.
I don't think Caps is like that good of an AD. I can give.
Right? I actually agree with you. I agree with you, actually.
Yeah, he's so much better than mid lane.
I can give Perks like the same level as Reckless as AD carry, but I can't give it to.
Yeah.
I told people, just because Perks did it doesn't mean Caps is going to be able to do it effectively.
Yeah.
But
Same.
But people are like, no, he's got good mechanics. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like,
Yeah,
ADC
mechanics
is not
are everything.
Yeah, ADC is not really about mechanics. It's just sometimes in 30th minute and you just gotta pop off because your team lost 2 people.
how do you guys feel about Mad Lions?
I thought they were gonna be last place, honestly.
Oh my god. In the playoffs? In the playoffs?
No, I mean, I just didn't knew any one of these players, and I was just like, Humanoid is gonna try to carry, but he's not that good, and it's gonna be like 7th or 8th team. But I was wrong. I know.
Yeah, they were better than expected, for sure.
They had the best rookies, I would say, out of all the rookies so far.
Yeah, I mean, you mean this season?
This season, yeah.
Yeah.
These you guys' names, like, why do you guys have such weird names? Ah, good lord, I can't remember them. Carzzy, he's actually pretty good. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Their weakest player, I would say, is a top laner. Or good lord, man, Orome.
Orome?
Yeah.
I think he's their weakest player.
Yeah.
Shadow's actually pretty good. I like Shadow. They have a good team though.
But I
think Shadow is the rookie of the split, to be honest.
Top lane right now is actually a dog shit position to play, so maybe it's not his fault.
So how do you
top lane is actually really useless.
How do you guys feel about Misfits after the 2019?
Yeah, the setup.
Fiasco.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they have a player who has to say his name twice to be in top lane. I mean, why don't you just call yourself Dan? Why Dan?
Wait, maybe because there was a Dan in.
He's like, that's what triggered me. Not their 2019 superstar team that failed. Your name that says Dan, that's what gets me. Fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. Just call yourself like Dan69 or Dan420 or whatever you want. Like, not Dan.
XX Dan XX.
Yeah. Exactly.
If it's Shadow or Razork, I think Razork's been pretty good, honestly. Outside of that one Lee Sin game
His
where
echo is insane.
Dude, outside that Lee Sin game where he freaking flashed into the wall to steal Baron.
Yeah.
Good God, man. Febiven, I think he's been playing pretty well. I'll give it to him.
Yeah. Febi is still really good. He just needs a better team.
He needs to stop being...
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Misfits is about if Febiven performs, they win. If Febi doesn't perform, they're kind of floppy.
Yeah.
Who else? They have, how do you guys feel about their bot lane? B-Voy and Henrik.
I can flame it all day.
Oh my god. Guys, be nice here. You're just throwing a bunch of shade. Fuck Misfits. I hate those guys.
Hey, you said we could do that, so...
No, you can do whatever you want.
I don't know that much about their bot lane. I watched the game today and the last few games, but I can't, judge them too hard right now.
What do you guys think is holding XL back? Because I actually think that XL didn't look that bad compared to last split. XL looked pretty decent this split, overall.
Yeah.
I think their problem is underperformance.
Yeah, because like there's moments where like, oh, this is they had a close game against Fnatic a while ago, and it's like this is a good team, but their
Exile can play insane.
But I don't know what their problem is. Like they don't have bad players. It's their macro is just so like it's bad.
Yep, they just don't play the map.
Like Kadrill's not bad. Expect is not bad. Mickey is like, oh,
Mickey is so coin flippy. Like
I thought you were gonna say Mickey is so fun. Oh my god.
No.
Either carry the game or be just like the AFK farm.
I saw that one game where he played Morgana and just AFK farm for 40 minutes. I was like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, that's Morgana mid lane. Like, doesn't he know it's season 10 and not season 2?
Yeah, I mean Morgana, he's just farming, but sometimes you just see I don't know what team it was against, but the Pantheon, he just level 3 double kill.
Yeah.
He has games where he looks like Caps and other games where he looks like an NA 10th place mid laner. Like, Rogue,
oh my god.
Rogue was a team that everybody was hyped on. I'll be honest here. I have Rogue in my top 4. But Rogue is, like, how do you say it? They kind of underperformed most of the split, though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially today. Especially today.
Today was just underperformance, but yesterday, sorry for interrupting. Yesterday was just like they disrespected SK right away. They just tried to dive them and just go in the whole game, and it just didn't go well.
I swear, if I ever lose to SK Gaming, I'm cutting my goddamn hands off. That dog shit.
I mean, and you still gotta remember, SK was like with Fnatic, the top 2 teams in season 1. Like they were like one of the elite teams in the U.
I remember.
And now you watch them play. Like, are you first time in league?
Dude, I don't know what they're. See, this is the thing though. I thought they would at least be 8th place. I didn't think they would be this bad. They look actually horrible.
Yeah, maybe they could be in the middle if they like step up their game by like 200% or something.
All right.
To be honest, their individuals are not that strong.
Like Sakurai's not bad. That's not a bad player.
They're not bad, but they're just like not top 6.
they're a good 8th place team. That's what they should.
Yeah.
be.
I don't want to frame them. That's just the way I think it is.
No, you're right. It's just like paying all this money just to be 8th place in the LEC. That's great. Good job.
Yeah, I would take that. Like, I could feed all day to get that money.
Like, I could run it down and go 0-4 for like, how much do you players actually make though?
I know that especially in an A, they get like minimum 20K.
Minimum.
That's the minimum for like the rookies though, the no names. I mean, in A,
I mean,
much money.
I can be a rookie for 10 years for 20K a month. if I get 20K a month, like,
oh yeah,
fuck me right in the ass. I play. I play mages and tanks all day for 20K.
Dude, I'll run it down for 20K.
Yeah. I'll give you a perfect 0-100 every game.
Bro, I'll go Janna mid every game. 0-4, you got it, bro. Lock that shit in.
Just go Nunu, no problem.
Moo, oh my god. Fuck
I just know that LPL and LCS are the best ones for money, and LCK and LEC were the worst. But after the franchise, I've heard that it was like pretty good.
Yeah, it's gotten better, but I don't know the exact money they get because they are not allowed to talk about that at all.
The only one who has spoken about their money is like
one
video I watched,
or like Ocelot when he told Mark Cuban that his G2 is going to be worth more than the Dallas Mavericks. Oh my god. He actually there's actually a tweet where he says, Mark Cuban, I feel sorry you didn't invest in the G2 because we're going to be worth more than the Dallas Mavericks. I'm like, all right, Ocelot, what crack have you smoked today?
He had some good kush, I'm telling you.
Dude, he took the weed, shoved it up his ass, and then smoked it in through his nose.
Ocelot is Spanish, right? Or where is he from?
Yeah, he's Spanish.
Yeah, I know from the father of my ex-girlfriend that you can just plant 2 marijuana plants in your garden in Spain just for free. So this guy must have said like, okay, I take 10 guys in my house, 20 plants, no problem, all for me. I mean, I would do the same. I would especially do the same.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Fnatic owner actually won up that tweet. Because they were talking shit about CS:GO, and then the Fnatic owner Sam types 0-3, and then the Cheats Ocelot types, "Did you go 0-3 against IG?"
Yeah.
I really like the G2, like the one that tweets and stuff. He's so funny. I mean,
God, dude. It's some of the dumbest shit, because like, I was like, all right, Fnatic owner, you got him. You beat him 3-0. You got him. You finally got him. Why did you say what you said? Rivalry said that. Ocelot, didn't you go 0-3 against Invictus Game?
Yeah.
My favorite tweet is like before the finals, Caps just tweeted at Doinby and was like, time to clap Doinby, and Jensen is like in the comment section, he's just like famous last words.
Yeah, I mean Jensen knows what he's talking about there.
I remember that tweet.
He really knows.
Dude, I remember that. Can't wait to clap Faker, D.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Like, people don't understand why that was so famous, because back then Faker was legitimately like Michael Jordan, best, like he still is Michael Jordan, best player in the game. The fact that
he was unkillable.
The fact
he's
that
the GOAT.
Like the fact that he would even type that, it's like, bro, what type of scrims were you having where Faker was running it down? If you had scrims where Faker ran it down, all right, okay, I guess you can clap Faker. But I mean, I don't know, man.
I mean, if you play versus Faker, like even if he plays like Teemo, or I mean, he could play Jenna mid or anything, like he would beat like 99% of all mid laners.
That is actually insane. He actually would though.
Yeah, and that's just because of his game senses. Like he knows the game better than anyone else. He's maybe not still the best mechanically seen, but he just knows the game.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. For the 1v1 kill, for the kills, I mean, his wave management is just insane.
His macro.
There was that one tweet where it's the clown makeup guy where he's putting on the clown makeup, and then that when G2 tweeted that, and then that's when Fnatic beat us the first time last.
Yeah, I know this one.
Oh my god. Oh my, a bunch of clowns saying Fnatic can beat us, proceeds to lose to Fnatic that day, and then Fnatic posts the same clown me.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my, so how do you guys feel about like banter and trash talk? Because there's some real sensitive ass pussies in the world who don't understand how to take jokes and shit. Like,
those snowflakes.
I love banter, man. Like, I love that shit. Like, talk shit to each other. Who cares? What is some snowflake gonna tell you? Oh my god, he's hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I mean, the fun fact is, Marvel just released, or will release 2 new heroes, and one of the heroes will be called Snowflake.
Don't remind me. We're not going over that. Marvel should burn. Marvel should fire, and then that guy should never be allowed to work at a company ever again.
I think it's the same guy that keeps buffing mages in League. It must be the same guy.
The black chick's superpower is she can pull anything out of a bag, and it'll be anything. I was like, bro, what? So I was fire him when his explanation sucked. No more of that. I'm gonna tell you.
yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Heroes called Snowflake. It's shit.
About like the flame and shit in social media. I mean, this is a way you bring hype to the people. I mean, no one cares about a fucking Misfits SK matchup, but if one of the players just comes up on Twitter or like in the interview and says like, Crown Shot is complete shit, and you're just gonna be like, oh my god, I really wanna see what these guys are gonna do. Is he gonna smash Crown Shot, or Crown Shot's gonna smash him? I mean, the same way like Vitality and Schalke last year. No one cared about this matchup, but one day Upset just came on the interview and said Attila is trash.
Oh my god!
And then it became so good matchup. Like,
yeah, I think banter, if it's really just banter, is like one of the best things. I mean, I remember those famous moments from Doublelift, of course, when he said everyone else is trash.
That's why I really like NA, because they know how to bring the banter.
NA is so good at banter, and my favorite moment of banter was when I think it was Bjergsen's first season, and the whole team was on stage, and they made the mistake to give Dyrus a mic.
Oh, I remember that.
And he just said, I don't remember the exact words, but I just know he said like,
is Cloud9 or some shit like that.
Yeah, and everyone else is worthless, especially CLG.
Fuck.
Like,
God.
I was laughing my ass off, you know.
Oh,
like
last year.
I love Dyrus. I love this guy. He's such a legend. And
remember when last year during Worlds, when the groups were being formed and nobody knew the fourth team for TL's group, Doublelift went on Twitter and said, "Finally been made at a group stage at Worlds." D.
I just really like when the banter goes the wrong way. Like, remember?
That's the best thing.
Reckless versus Doublelift matchup in 2014, I think, and Doublelift was like, Reckless is like so bad. Me and Afro are so better, and just Reckless double kills them.
Yeah.
In the game after that, it was so fun.
Oh, when he said Sneak is a bad laner, and he just lost the lane so hard.
Oh my god! I remember he even tweeted that before their summer 2016 final. He tweeted, "Oh, I can't lose to Sneaky. Game 1 proceeds to lose lane to Sneaky."
Yeah,
it was bad. This was back when like Ashe was like the best ADC. You know, with the whole utility meta, he got destroyed. Like Bjergsen, Jensen's like, can't wait to win finals, and then proceeded to lose finals. Oh, that was I broke my heart. Doesn't remind me.
Yeah, classic.
Like, or like, remember how there was a tweet last year with G2 Fnatic. Look at Fnatic giving us our first title, and like G2 said that shit, and then in 2018, the spring final, you guys beat us. Like, it's like, oh
yeah, jokes on you.
Or like the 2-1 for Cloud9 in TO last summer, and Cloud9 just tweeted, "Oh, Jensen is finally giving us a title."
yeah, that one was insane.
Oh,
that was so mean, but so good.
That's funny though, because they actually could have won the series though. They legitimately had a chance to win.
It was so sad, dude.
I hope we win this. If we win this split, I hope we do, man. Because like going into the C9 Facebook group, man, telling people that Sneaky needs to be replaced. Oh my god. I had people sending me death threats, like, I can't wait till you die so Sneaky wins again. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Dude, I had messages. I had messages from people.
I was so skeptical about Sneaky leaving in Sven.
Yeah, like, me too, actually.
But
I was skeptical.
This team has never been without Sneaky, and just like, you expect to get Sven and replace him? I don't see that. Sven is a good AD carry, but I don't see that. It's Cloud9, not TSM.
But it's the thing that I looked at your team with, like Fnatic, IG, G2, they always change players to win. And Cloud9, to be fair, they change players, but they've had the same ADC for 7 years. I mean, it's been a common thing. If you change a player, you'll actually win. They changed Sneaky. I mean, to be fair, they're in a pretty good spot right now to win the split.
I mean, my god!
They are.
It's crazy what a person can, or what a team could look like outside of because people have to factor in 7 years the same ADC. That's 7 times what? 7 times 2. There's 2 splits in a row, right? That's 14 splits. That's insane. Like
NA right now is just Cloud9 smashing everyone, TSM trying to beat them, TL trying to make playoffs, and the rest are just 100 Thieves playing versus TO. I watched that game, just like 50 minutes, 100 Thieves got like 2 Elder Drakes, can't end the game. Like, I was like, oh my god, what is this academy?
NA is, I don't want to say a joke, but it's...
You guys can say it, I don't care. I only got my Cloud9, everybody else can suck my ass.
I like Cloud9 too, but I think NA
I really want to see competition, because Cloud9 is smashing everyone.
Yeah.
They have this mentality of spring doesn't... See, this is the thing though, this is the backwards-ass mentality. If spring doesn't matter, then, alright, then quit. Like, just quit your job then. If it doesn't matter to you, quit. Oh, also, while you're quitting, don't get paid because you're not doing your job. And they would say, oh, yeah, well, no. Well, also, if spring doesn't matter, give Cloud9 the trophy then right now. If it doesn't matter, what does it matter if that they get the trophy then? Well, no. You're all a bunch of morons. You're legitimately stupid.
Yeah.
Hey! Go to your boss right now, people that are listening to this podcast. Go to your boss right now. Tell them you're not gonna work, but they still have to pay you. Watch them slap your ass. Watch some bitch slap you.
Dude, if I would tell my boss right now I would not come to work or anything, like I don't want to mess with her at all. Like, she's about 200 pounds and weighs way more than I don't want to mess with that at all. Like she would smush my ass in a second.
Oh my, like the bad way, right?
Yeah, the really bad way.
Oh my god. Like, what a backwards ass mentality. Hey, yeah, can we quit the spring split? Oh yeah, can you pay my ass too? What the fuck? That's like literally asking your landlord for free rent while you could pay your rent. Like, what? People, and like, the sad thing, my really sad thing is Evil Geniuses are not a good team, and they're second place. Evil Geniuses are trash. Like,
there's literally no second place team in NA right now.
Yeah, there's only Cloud9 and a bunch of random teams.
I think like you could put TSM in second place, but even that's like, you know?
Yeah, but they're so inconsistent, man. They just go 2-0.
You just don't feel good with that.
100 Thieves? I had someone tell me 100 Thieves last year before coming to this, but 100 Thieves was not trash. Alright, if you're watching this, well, you're a fucking idiot. 100 Thieves is still trash. Newsflash.
How? I mean, when Crown went to NA.
That's the death of his career.
Oh, that's the biggest meme, dude.
It's with everyone that goes from another region to NA, like, they all want the money. I understand that.
They just enter NA, and other people were like, "Congratulations on the retirement."
Yeah. Like, okay, you have only a few years as a professional player to make as much money as you can. I understand that. Like, fine, but I would never go to NA because, like, with Broxah, I love that. He's really humble. He's a good player. Okay, he's a bit predictable in his paths and everything, but when he went to NA, I wasn't even mad because he left Fnatic.
I'm sorry to
I wasn't mad. I thought I would be so mad, but I wasn't.
No, I was just sad.
I'm sorry.
Because why doesn't he go to a region where he can, like, improve?
Mm-hmm.
Like NA is like a simple downgrade, like, straight to hell.
Well, this is the thing though. Like, if you're not playing for G2, Fnatic, or now Origin is like the consensus third best thing, who else would he really go for that could actually make a deep run to Worlds though?
I saw why he went to NA. He doesn't really want to go to NA, but TL, like, the last 2 years are like,
they were insane.
Ahead of the competition, and he was in his mentals. He was like, okay, if I go to NA, I'll get worse. But if I'm in TL, I can go to Worlds, and maybe then I can perform.
Yeah.
But this is the thing is that, I understand him, but I also understand, outside of G2, Fnatic, and Origin, if you're playing for, like, God forbid he plays for SK Gaming, holy, I don't wish that on my best friend.
No.
I don't even understand, like, even Soaz even said, I'd rather be on an LCS playoff team than be on in a dogshit LEC team. I mean, true, I can't hate him for it.
Somehow, yeah.
Soaz, the most overrated Western top laner we've ever seen. Good lord, man. He's not...
He was good. He was good, like, a long time ago.
People.
No, dude, that's true.
Your fandom, they think he's the best Western top laner of all time. I'm like, holy fucking no. Have you seen the Fnatic Reddits? You guys are insane. Like, I love people, but sometimes saying best of all time is like, and there's no like, actual evidence. It's like, he's the best of all time. You ask why? Well, it's like, huh?
I think those people who say he's the best of all time, they just don't watch any professional play at all. They just know Fnatic.
They just know Fnatic. They know Sauce, maybe one or two.
Yeah,
Sauce is clearly better. He's the best.
I think most of them still think Fnatic consists of Xpeke, Soaz, like those guys.
So true.
Like
the
Don't you know the Shy? I mean, this guy.
I was about to say about the Shy. He's just so insane. You can't lane against this guy.
I mean, the Shy was famous like 4 or 5 years before he went pro.
I remember that. I remember.
Like, I mean,
The Riven montages.
yeah, the Riven combo. Like, he invented the Shy combo, and he was 14 years when he invented that.
He literally invented Riven one tricks.
Yeah.
TSM, I hate you. TSM, I watched this game. Oh my god, you people suck. You guys are right. TSM are not second place. TSM, what? Oh my god. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm so sorry. TSM just broke my brain. Oh my god, they are sucking Reginald's cock off. What is wrong with these people?
Blue card Reginald is back at it again.
Dude, I swear Reginald brought in his like 6 TSM business meeting owners, and they all like gangbang TSM's players. What is wrong with these people? How did you lose the game? NA sucks. No, you guys are right. I'm not fucking God.
I mean, on the current patch, they should bring Reginald back to TSM's mid lane because, like, TF with blue card, TF's blue card is so OP right now. Reginald would one shot everyone.
They should bring back Dyrus. He would give him better results, please.
Yeah, like just fucking Bay life, man. I love this guy. His mentality is so great. He like you know that clip where he was like arguing really hard with Reginald because Reginald was just screaming all across the gaming house. Oh my god, I love that Dyrus shit. Just shut the fuck up, you stupid gorilla. Do you watch just when Reginald stands in front of you and like his arms a little bit, like a little bit buffed, he looks like a fucking gorilla.
Oh my god, there was this funny thing that happened with TL and shit where Dominate said it on a face check where he said Dardoch was like saying in some scrims where he would he said, does my top laner have eyes? Is this a 15-minute game?
Yeah.
Is this
I love Dominate. He's toxic and all, but he's funny.
Yeah, he's funny though.
Last few things before we actually go, because I actually have to get out of here very, very soon. How do you guys feel about Thorin? Do you guys know who that is?
Yeah, I know him.
You guys hate him? Like him?
I really like him, actually.
He's not that bad.
He's not that bad, but he's like for me he's like he knows what he's saying, but sometimes he's like such a big monkey.
Yeah, sometimes he just feels like he knows what he's saying, he's arguing about, but it doesn't go his way, and he's just like.
Dude, I swear.
Compared to like, let's say Locodoco, everyone is God. Like, I'm sorry, I know he can't do anything about it, but like when you have this, I don't know, this whistle thing or how to say it in English,
lisp.
This lisp. Just don't make YouTube videos of 45 minutes, man. No one can listen to that shit.
Dude, I'm gonna screenshot a famous comment from a FaceCheck episode and show it to the group right here. There's a guy that said, I'd rather be Locodoco. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, well, Locodoco's not a bad guy. I'd rather be him than you. And then the guy under him says, this guy actually said he would rather be Locodoco than a normal guy.
What the fuck?
I'll show you. I swear to you. I will screenshot this and I will show it to you. Funniest shit I've read. It's the funniest shit I've read on the internet in, I think, ages.
I think anyone who says that is fucking degenerate. Like, I'm sorry to say, but
God, at least
now you know why I got 60 permaban accounts. You know.
God, I believe you. I 100% believe you. You don't have to lie to me, dude. Good lord. So what's worse, Fnatic fans or TSM fans to you guys?
I think TSM.
TSM fans by far.
For sure, TSM.
Now, no bias, right?
If Fnatic mess up, they get flamed a lot. But TSM, I can't even imagine. It's like
TSM is just a meme. I mean,
yeah.
The crowds in the EU shout TSM, TSM,
yeah,
TSM.
It's just like TSM, and Mitty is just like, oh my god.
Yeah, they just scream it because they always scream it when teams are trolling.
When I made my preseason TSM videos during this year coming into it, TSM fans, oh my god. I made a TSM video and I used a thumbnail off the internet And this TSM
Yeah.
fan came in, and he was like, the video's still up here. You guys can go back and see it. He's like, why'd you go to TSM Reddit and steal my thumbnail? I'll sue you. I was like, I didn't steal anything, dude. I swear to God, this is on the channel. You can go see it. I was like, I didn't do anything. I went on the internet, made a video, got a thumbnail, used it. He's like, why would I come to a team's Reddit who I don't even like or care for to steal your stuff to put in? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're just using the same words for like.
And I just get the notification that TSM lost 200.
Yes.
Tournament.
He's like, I'm going out drinking.
TSM fans are like just 12-year-olds that just want to get better at mid lane, playing on the Z and watching Bjergsen montages, and just joining in the LCS, and they're like, oh shit, Bjergsen team, oh my god, TSM, let's go.
Yeah, actually, when G2 picked Z today, I was like, they're trolling again.
They played Zed.
Like,
oh my
Zed
God.
is so bad right now. I love this champion. I have all skins, and I played I think when I played mid lane for a time, I played 120 games in one season at Zed. But right now, this champ is just dog shit. You can play so many better mid laners and get so much more LP and everything.
I'll read it.
Yeah, that's true.
I literally seen Mickey last week play Bard support and just basically play like he was 1v9 in the game. I was like, what is wrong with EU?
My god, Bard is so broken.
Bard is actually broken. I'll actually give you that. But it's like, do you guys think that EU players, like, the most common thing about EU players is that they're cocky? And I'm like, that's not even like the biggest thing ever. Like, people get mad that you're like, even let's just say EU players are cocky. What is that really that big a deal? Like, everyone's a little cocky.
At least
they're all a little cocky, but if you're NA cocky, that's a whole new other level.
Yeah, that's like Iron 4 players saying I deserve challenger.
Oh fuck!
Come on, NA. Like you voted for Trump and everything. You just can't say you're good.
Whoa!
I'm sorry about that, but I think everyone who actually voted for Trump, nah. No, I can't say that. That's too harsh.
Hashtag make
that's
league
too
great
harsh.
again. Make league great again.
Yeah, make league great again and bring back season 1, please.
No.
At least you could play anything you want because no one knew what he was doing.
Do I get to keep the nowadays graphics and put them back into season 1?
That would be perfect.
I would be fine with that. Like, I remember the old.
Sometimes I really want to play. They just make a mode where you can play the old map. I would love that.
Yeah, they will do that. You know, they released a statement about that. They will try to like in WoW Classic. They will try to set up a second server, which will never work because it's Riot Games. But they will try to set that up. And I would like that so much.
Is this real? I haven't heard that.
Yeah, it's real.
No, he's telling the truth.
Oh my god.
I personally loved it because when I started playing end of season 1, and I was like, okay, that's a game that was completely new for me. I never played Dota before. I was a pure console gamer before. And I was but a friend of mine was just playing League, and I was like, okay, just give me a champion who's stupid as fuck. I don't have to know what I'm doing. And he was like, okay, just play Tryndamere for some game. And end of season 2 I was Diamond. So only playing Tryndamere. I played 1 year and I was Diamond. Now I'm dog shit, but back then Tryndamere was one of the best champions, and that's why I want that back.
Bro, when I first started playing League, I didn't even know how to level an ability. Because this was the actual legitimate first MOBA I've ever played. Dude, yeah. I would be level 18, but by only just I don't know, what the fuck was I doing back in the day? I was so bad.
Yeah,
dude, I was failing before even the game started. I mean, first it was back then when you get 400 RP for free.
Yeah.
I just bought any with RP and went in game. I would just buy 3 Runon's Hurricanes. And I would expect my base 2 Runons. I would expect my basic attacks to be 6, and I was like, wait, why? Why? I'm getting confused. Why?
And one thing why I want the old League back is the runes. Actually,
I like the old runes though.
The one
I like the runes. They were too hard to buy.
the 1% crit chance on every ADC.
No,
Oh my God.
not that
was
one.
that was
Oh my
so
God.
Smurf. Actually, that was so big Smurf. Like I was a friend of mine told me that. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? And he played one game with that setup, and he just randomly critted 3 times laning phase early. I was like, okay, that's
This has been actually pretty fun. Did you guys enjoy your
Yeah.
time?
yeah, of course I did. It was actually really fun. I love that banter and everything.
Oh,
So-
I think we clicked pretty good actually. There was one other guy. He lives in Poland actually. So next time, hopefully he gets to be here. But anything you guys want to say before you guys head out? Because I actually have to go to the store.
I'm just gonna say, EU is better than an A.
I hate you
I'm
so
sorry.
much.
Better than NA.
I can't wait till G2 thrusts their cock down Fnatic's ass when we beat them guys in the finals. I'm just sorry, I was coughing. Sorry.
No, NP, I love that.
Alright.
I love the cock inside my ass. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Kappa.
Can't
Kappa
wait.
pride.
Can't wait to kill till Perks claps Nemesis. Oh god lord.
Will never happen. Never. I will regret saying that like so fast.
No, knowing my luck, if Fnatic wins a split and we come back to this, like goddamn, yeah, I lost. Fuck. All right, no podcast for like 2 weeks. I'm
Oh
depressed.
my God, they're gonna be so toxic, dude.
Yeah, this will be my return. You know,
Void,
1 week, 1 week, 7 accounts banned. I will tell you.
Void.
I will spend like 1 hour spamming you Fnatic better than G2.
Oh, like 1 hour is not enough, boy.
No, because G2 on my Instagram liked my tweet, so if we lose, and it's like I'm a loser at that point. We gotta be the winners.
I actually just deinstalled Instagram like 3 or 4 days ago.
Why? Because
Because like
you got too many girls.
no, not at all. Just because, like Instagram was like, oh, you like. I think it was like you like TSM. Maybe you like G2. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, like Instagram, I'm done with you. No, I'm just.
On Instagram, there's this Reckless fan squad. It is so cringy, but I have to like it because Reckless is so hot. Like,
Yes. I mean, he has Swedish genes. It is like. Have you ever been to Sweden?
no, I was
Dude,
one day.
I was one time there with my dad, and he was like, "You want to actually hang out with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And he was like, "Just look around." And I was like, are all girls here twins or anything? Like all are blonde, big tits,
There was
great ass, like everything. I was like, "Oh my god, this is Wonderland."
There was like a game that Teddy and Reckless played, and they like they just like needed someone to translate. And
Yeah, I know. He's so
and the
handsome.
first thing they asked Teddy, "What do you want to say to Reckless?" And he was like, "He's so handsome."
Yeah. yeah, that's great.
If Reckless, I'm not gonna lie. If Reckless came to like America and lived in like LA, oh, he would have a girlfriend. There's no doubt. That guy looks too sexy.
Yeah, he would. I don't know. You're just right. He's just too good looking.
Like Perks, I don't know, man. Perks is so he cannot talk to women. There's no way a guy has a girlfriend. Not even close.
Yeah.
That's so true.
He could not talk to women. I can see him. Oh, she's like, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm a professional League of Legends player. She's like, what the fuck is that?
Just the wink, wink.
Get out of here, nerd.
And she sees his bank account. No, it's a legitimate job. Like I'm smurfing on these kids. Smurfing on what? What's smurfing? What's
What
Yeah.
is this?
What the fuck is a Smurf?
The Burrito guys?
He's
Yeah.
like, I made 2019. What is a She's just like, I could imagine him telling his League of Legends story to a random. And she wouldn't give a fuck.
No, my god, yeah.
Could you
Everyone's-
imagine? Dude, how's Whippo of a girlfriend? Whippo's a clown.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like he embraces that clownness, you know. He doesn't give a shit about if he's weird or anything. He just says, "Okay, I'm weird.
He's just like,
I'm weird and I'm proud of it. Like with bloggers,
I'm weird. and
I'm weird. If you like me, you like me. Okay, if
Yeah.
you don't.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
I'm weird. He should do that SpongeBob thing. I'm weird and I'm proud.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
The proud thing is new to me. Oh my god.
Yeah, but this was fun. Can't wait to have you guys on again. What day is this actually?
I think it's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not want to go to town on you guys for losing the team vitality. I was like, okay, they're already hurting. I'm gonna let them have some fun today. That's not losing to team shit.
I mean, I had fun watching it because it was like
you just lied.
a clown.
Lies.
It was a clown fiesta.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care. It was just a troll game.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already locked it. You guys already have second place anyway.
By the way,
that's why I enjoyed that game, because I was like, okay, they know they're second place. They will try their best. I mean, they tried sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was just it's a fun game.
Origin next week, and G2 are playing Madlands, and
wait.
Yeah.
I forgot. Isn't this? Wait, the week 9's over, right? Is it done?
yeah,
It's over.
It's over. Oh wait, Origin and Fnatic are tied for second place. How does that work though?
Okay, I think G2 choose between Madlands and Origin, and Fnatic is second team for some reason. They didn't play the tiebreak, but I don't know why.
Okay.
Why did they do what the fuck?
I don't know.
So
No, it's just Friday G2 Mad Lions, Saturday Fnatic OG, and Sunday Misfits Rogue.
LEC, what kind of who's doing these brackets? Crap.
I don't know. Yeah, the same guy that buffs mages over and over again.
Dude, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie, man. Laura is so high. Oh my god. Like, good lord. No, it's not Shox, man. It's all about Team Laurel. If she talked French to me like that, I'm passing out. Dead. I'm simping out here for Laurel. Any day. Any day. I'll simp for Laurel. Not Shox. Do you guys like Frost Garen, actually?
I think, yeah.
I think she's a good. She analyzes really well.
Her it's like she uses like the same word stylistically. She'll say that word 10,000 times.
Oh my god, I haven't noticed that, but it's so true.
Yeah, that's like in How I Met Your Mother. With Robin, yo, stop!
It's like
I'm already drunk.
It's like stylistically, this team. No, stop saying that. It's like, fuck, you idiot. Shut up. No, like stylistically, TSM is not the same as Fnatic. Not even close.
TSM has no style. Come on.
Yeah, it's TSM. Their style is taking Reginald's dick up their ass half the time.
Yeah.
But
oh my god, I'm so happy you're a Cloud9 fan and know it.
Dude, I'm nice. Cloud9 fans are nice. We're nice people, except just don't talk about us winning trophies because we haven't won shit. Dude, I swear to Cloud9 were straight up trolling SKT. They're like, "Oh, your trophies look kind of dusty." SKT's like, "Where's your trophy at?" We're like, "Oh, we had one in 2014." Like, cause you know how SKT were like flexing their MSI and their world trophies.
Yeah, the 3 ones.
Oh my, that's the ultimate triple world trophies and 2 MSI trophies, not counting all the trophies they won in Korea and the IEM that they
there
won.
were 7 or 8.
Bro, like imagine flexing those trophies on a girl. Faker's like, hey, I won 3 world championships.
Like, if you go to Korea and have those trophies, I think you can't count that much women that want to suck your dick.
Yeah, that's right.
If you're Faker, Faker is literally like a celebrity. Like, you know how people will have red carpets?
No, not literally. He is.
Esports is like so good in Korea.
And in Korea and in China, it's like so big. Like here, you're still like big nerd. And
yeah, you're like the nerd who's watching games on.
Yeah, like here it's like. Here it's like the football stars and everything that they get that much attention and women and everything, and there it's like esports. Like it's insane. I want to live there, but I don't fucking speak Korean. I can say booyah.
So
that's everything.
So before we head off, so do you know how like the LEC comes on like what Friday so what day would is good for you guys to have like the pre-show for like your predictions and shit?
I would say Saturday again. Because Friday, I may be kind of work.
Day 2, you mean?
So Saturday's perfect for you guys. So we'll just do Saturday.
Yeah.
So Saturday just
Yeah.
set. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Saturday same time like 1:30. It depends. Like my Saturdays are really weird. So
Yeah, I'll be here. So
if I can't do a Saturday, what other day is good for you guys?
like I got free time like every day, like
yeah, quarantine and shit.
no, because I work in a hotel and I work on the island, and the island is closed for every tourist. So yeah, I got enough free time from like 12 p.m.
Okay.
12 a.m. So like around 1 p.m. like I'm always online.
Okay. Like my off days are Tuesday and Wednesday. Next week coming up, I do have Saturday off, but it's like that's not always consistent. So I would say like if you guys can't do Saturday, what other days will work out perfect? Because I can still do it even though I work. I can get on do a podcast even after I get off work. It's easy.
I think I'm fine. Like every right now, it's just the perfect time.
Okay.
Like Saturday night and maybe Friday night.
No, Friday can work too. Friday can work too.
I've got enough time, so you can just message me, and I'll be like there in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I think.
So roughly Friday, Saturday-ish time is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes like 2 or 3 days
In advance. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys, good lord, it's daytime for me right now, and it's literally nighttime for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's quarantine. Are you guys really quarantining, chilling with girls? Come on.
No.
It's legal. It's like,
You know, on my island there are like 700. I seriously live on an island, and there's like 700 people, and I'm like basically the only guy my age here, and there's no girl my age. So
no.
you know what I'm doing all day.
League and chill.
VPN Italy. It's perfect.
Like,
if you know what I'm saying.
dude, like,
yes.
people said Fnatic fans are mean. Like, you guys weren't mean to me at all. You guys just
We can be.
no. Get your ass out of here. No, I'm just kidding. What was the Reckless stream? The Reckless stream where he was talking shit, where he said, like, there was that one game where Ignar and Upset stomped Reckless and Illisang, and then Reckless typed in his stream. He was like, yeah, Upset typed in the game after when we were about to lose. He typed, GG, better ADC ways. I was like, Upset, oh my god, stop. You're not relevant. Stop trying to be relevant.
Yep.
It's like,
God,
Upset is retarded sometimes.
Yeah, it's almost like Tyler 1 fanboys.
Oh my
I'm so alpha. I'm abusing my girlfriend. Shut the fuck up, you 3-foot dwarf.
Draven one trick.
Yesterday I saw a highlight on a highlight channel where a viewer of Tyler 1 just donated him like, why is your height like standing in the top right corner of your screen? And it was it was his play record, like 310. I was like, okay, that's like the most perfect description of Tyler 1's height.
The only girls that I'll ever sim for is Laurel and Pokimane and Valkyrie. The only girls I'll ever sim for. Any other?
I agree on Pokimane. Like, her ass is.
Oh my god.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for that booty. I'm telling you.
God. She's like, I don't know why guys do certain stuff to me. Like they call me a thought. I was like, okay, like keep pretending to be retarded. Just stop. Like, just saying.
Like there's way worse Twitch thoughts than Pokimane. Like, she's like a normal girl.
Yeah,
like
she's literally normal.
Look at these
she's normal.
Hoes like ST Peach and everything. Like, I mean, Pokimane is at least decent at League.
Yeah, like, she's actually good at League. She's genuinely good at the video games she plays. Like, she's not like an actual idiot.
She's not like the e-girls that just play the games because the fan bases are gonna.
Did you see that website, like Igor.gg?
Oh
my god!
Don't reveal my secrets. Shh.
What kind of joke is that?
Bro, you could. Hey, to be fair, they are being exclusive. You can hire a male. You could hire a male to play with you.
I know. I would hire Sanchovis every day.
I'm Ninja. No, I'm Tfue. Wait, I'm just a 30-year-old degenerate.
Oh yeah, I saw a clip today where Tfue hired like 3 e-girls from that side.
Oh my god.
And he was like, oh, I'm just a big Ninja fanboy. Like, come on, dude, you're a fucking Fortnite player who wasted 2.5k on a keyboard.
Oh my god.
On one keyboard. Like, who the fuck would do that for Fortnite?
The only Twitch thought I would say is like Alinity.
Yeah.
Alinity is like, I mean, she's really super attractive, but I could never date someone like Alinity. She's one of those girls where it's a stereotype. Really pretty, but her personality sucks. I can guarantee it. That's why she doesn't have a boyfriend. No guy wants to pipe. I mean, yeah, of course. I'd have sex with Alinity like one night, sure. And I'm never gonna speak to you ever. You can't.
Yeah, but nothing more. I mean,
yeah.
But after that, like, get out of here.
If she starts talking,
she's just the girls that are really pretty. After that, you just.
Yeah, she wants
can't talk for anything.
She'd be like, "Hey, can I meet your mom?" No, bitch. No, stop.
No.
You're a side chick. Like, stop trying to be the main chick. Like, no. Like, Valkyrie's a sweet girl. I would, she's a sweet girl. She's nothing like you do freaky stuff to. Like, she couldn't handle all that freaky shit. Pokimane. Fuck. God damn. Good lord.
I would play with her all day and not like the bad one. Just play video games with, because you can just have fun with her in a normal way.
Like Shox is good at League, kinda. I don't know why she thinks she's like, why am I still?
I personally think Shox is gorgeous.
Like she actually is, and it's like I understand how people could like think of her as someone who is like, she just like sucks dick for like videos and shit. No, like some girls aren't doing that, but the girls that are bad make it look worse for. Wait, Claudia's not gonna lose to EG, right? What the? Oh my.
The thing is with Shox is she even looks good without makeup, and that's like the best thing you can have on a girl. Like, honestly, I hate those girls where they have like 2 kilograms of like makeup on their face.
Yeah.
You need a fucking diamond pickaxe from Minecraft to get that shit out.
They're wearing like literal gallons of makeup. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Like generally, like some of these girls when they take off their makeup, like Alinity, Pokimane, they look pretty good. Like what are they saying?
That's the same thing. Just 2 kilograms, and you're just like,
yeah.
Wait. Chill, wait.
Like some of these girls when they pull this makeup, like you look fine, like without it. Like you generally they're like, oh, you're only saying that because you're trying to be. No, you generally look fine. And
especially because like that amount of makeup ruins your skin. Like, come on, just don't do that to yourself.
Like no, no, you're right. It 100% ruins your skin. Like it'll make you have like a bunch of pores and shit. You look a lot older than you should. It's like like fuck that shit. Like all natural for me.
Yeah, if you want to look older, just grow a beard or something. Come on. Not for girls especially, but.
So the last girl before we go, what do you guys think about Ovalie May?
I like her.
God,
I like her.
Nice. She's so nice.
I mean, she seems really fun.
No, she is.
Yeah.
I met her, talked to her. She's so nice. Oh my god. On my Instagram, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys a picture. Like, I would love to have went to Rift Rivals and met like the EU people, like, cause they canceled Rift Rivals. And like, that's my only way to meet G2. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like all that cancellation and stuff is so sad about that whole COVID-19 shit. I mean, personally, like,
stop looking like this, Alinity. God damn.
I mean, for me, quarantine is like all day, even without COVID-19. But that everything is cancelled and stuff.
I understand, man. I go to work, I come home, dude. This is horrible. Like the world's not gonna want to live like this anymore. This is legitimately horrible.
That's true.
Like this is what I think's gonna happen. We go back to normal and we acknowledge the virus exists, but you try to take precautions to not get sick. Because there's no way people are going to want to live like this for the next 3 months. Fuck that. I'm going to live life normal.
Yeah.
I can't do this, man. Like, it's been like, what, almost 3 weeks quarantine? Wait, so what country are you guys actually in?
Germany.
You're in Italy.
Bulgaria.
You're in Bulgaria. Okay, so how bad is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think in Germany it's more the people that make it worse. Because some people like they panic way too much, or they take that shit no seriously at all. Like there's no in between.
Yeah, that's the same thing here. But the people that here, most of them, and you still see like a lot of people on the streets, even though like it's fucking serious. I mean, from 2 weeks, because I'm 16 and I go to school, and we haven't been to school for like 2 weeks, and all the teachers are giving us tons of homework because they think we have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Don't
Literally.
don't laugh at me in this picture. Do not laugh at me. I look like a simp.
I'm sorry.
Don't laugh at me. I'm
I'm sorry.
I'm a simp.
Oh my god.
I think you. I mean, you're actually looking like okay. Just don't pass out. Just don't pass out. She's too good looking. Don't pass out.
This was the C9. This was the C9 video like content creator. Like her.
Yeah.
This is what she looks like. She doesn't like being on camera, but she's like, yeah, I'll take pictures and shit. That's the person that makes her videos. Good.
Holy
God.
moly!
That's the person that makes the C9 YouTube channel videos. Oh my god. Oh.
Like, why isn't she in front of the camera?
She doesn't like to.
Like-
She just genuinely just doesn't like it.
Oh my god, you're so lucky you can meet these people. I mean, I haven't met anyone from LC or LCS. Like, the closest thing is like before like 2 or 3 days, I won a giveaway from the Schalke AD carry, Inax.
Yeah.
I won a mouse, and that's the closest thing that I've ever had.
Bro, I was gonna go to the LCS on my vacation, and they canceled it. The week I was supposed to go oh, dude, we were so mad. I was like, I worked all week to get the vacation, and then I didn't get it. I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah. The last.
One of my
last
dreams is literally to go to LC final.
This is back when I was ugly. I was ugly in this one. Good lord. This is back when my phone was like 144p.
Oh god.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
No, I looked so ugly. Why do you? I hate you guys. You said you wouldn't laugh. I hate you.
Oh my god. I think I gotta get some weed after that.
Oh. You guys, no, I took a picture of Prolly. Prolly's so cringe. Prolly is so cringe.
Oh.
Please.
I told Sneaky we should do a cosplay of like naked Zyra together. Good lord. He was like,
I mean,
he was like, oh,
if
yeah.
you watch Sneaky's cosplay, it's like, come on, like how can that guy be better
How
looking
is
as
this
a
possible, dude? I mean, how?
how is that guy better looking as a girl than as a man?
True.
He looks
true.
better. He straight up as a girl looks better than half the black girls in my town. Not even lying.
And we actually have 0 blacks on my island.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I think it's pretty sad, actually.
it's like black, like not really in EU, like in general. Like, is there like less black people there?
No, I would say it's like basically the same because we get a lot of from France and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But on my island, it's like in the like one of the most northern points in Germany, and basically the north is like it's like the north in fucking Game of Thrones. Like
Oh my god.
like it's isolated and everything. Like
We will never talk about how shitty Game of Thrones became after they let that.
yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no,
Oh no.
no,
Don't.
that's-
Yeah. No,
that's-
I don't want to talk about that because.
This
We
is
can
like
go like
Cold War.
2 or 3 more
if
hours.
you guys are watching this podcast, if you ever want to ruin your fan base and ruin anything in general, allow woke feminist shit into it. That's
Oh,
that's how you downgrade right there. That's how shit gets worse. You like woke feminist shit in. Why can't we have gender inclusion, bro? This is a fucking TV show where I want to see these characters and these stories. But if
Yeah.
they're gay, I don't give one fuck about that.
Yeah, yep, it's exactly like it was the same thing when Disney released the fact that when they do the live action Ariel movie,
Oh, and she was black. Oh,
Ariel's gonna be black. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck cares if you're black, white, brown, yellow, green, blue, whatever? Like,
That's
if
true.
if
That's true.
if you're nice, and if you're a good actor, you're a good actor.
All I'm
but-
judging it.
but
All I judge it off
ju-
is the acting.
But don't force that. Like, it has to be in the people's heads. Like, don't force that shit into their heads.
Man, this has been fun though. This has been fun, but at least now I at least established we can talk about like pop culture shit. I don't ever want to hear that Snowflake is a superhero. Oh my god. Shit.
I shouldn't have talked about that. I'm
No,
sorry.
you broke my heart. You again, like like it's about as bad as watching Captain Marvel. And people said in the Marvel Reddit that Captain Marvel was better than Black Panther. I was like, all right, your opinion. I typed your opinion means literally shit to me. your opinion means fucking nothing to me.
Who the fuck would say that?
Actual feminists.
Oh yeah, like those feminists who weigh about like 200 pounds,
Oh,
got no ass.
They're like lesbians and shit.
I gotta stop right now.
Oh yeah.
This will get into way too deep depth.
But yeah,
If I keep talking about that shit.
it's been great. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you guys. I think we did great.
Same.
Can't wait till the next guy gets to be here. Hashtag G2 win. Hashtag G2 Army. Fanatics suck. Can't wait to win the trophy. As you know, it's destined to win the trophy. As you're a G2 fan.
COVID-19.
All right, guys.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get him that one shot. I'm gonna get this guy. Anything you guys want to say before you leave? Anything that you guys want to talk about later on? Next time, anything I approve on? Is anything in general?
No, I think there's nothing special. But before I'm gonna head out, I'm gonna drop some famous words from my boy Trick2G. Later, bitch.
Hey,
I love him.
Void.
Hmm?
No, I forgot. Hold
Later,
on.
bitch, again.
Yeah, later.
God, you guys are mean. All right, see you guys later. And I'll see you guys on Friday or Saturday when we do a LEC episode.
All right.
Peace out. Bye.
All right,
Good
dude.
day.
Peace out.
Bye.
G2 win, baby. See you later.